welcome back to episode 21 as far as I'm aware of beating getting over it every day. I'm not going to press continue. Yeah. So, oh yeah, yesterday I plugged my charger into my computer and it worked weirdly well, so. Of course. And now it's going to run smoothly. So we got to beat this game in about 15 minutes, guys. Because I got something on.
More intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home.
Also got to take a dump.
After spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red, but it came up flat. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered.
Hopefully this episode doesn't take as long as the previous two. 30 minutes each. That's a whole hour of content.
Then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Gotta bring the watch time up.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point.
There we go.
Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry. I'll
Sub 10 today. We gotta get that sub 10.
Even your mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002 entitled Sexy
Of course.
Hiking.
That one.
The author of that game was Jazor, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Because this isn't going to be a long episode, hopefully. Let's do a very controversial thing. And let's see. Rate sports, rank sports. First of all, gotta start off with football. Football is like a 5 out of 10. Actually, no, 7 out of 10. It's actually nice. It's cool to. I like watching football, but it's kind of mid.
Constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start
NFL for me is like a 9.
That blocks the way to the entire rest of the game.
Okay, let's explain these two. I feel like football's kind of the default sport for everyone. I don't understand people who don't like football, but I also don't understand people who would sacrifice their life to watch a football game. So yeah. NFL, 9 out of 10. NFL is goated. But, I mean, Las Vegas Super Bowl was not goated.
But I'm not sure Jazor intended to make a frustrating game.
The Buffalo Bills, they made such a comeback, and then they ended losing to bloody Patrick Mahomes.
Funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain.
Ayo, we're done with the orange already?
Build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder.
Okay.
Imagine
at this point,
themselves from our efforts to climb them. And it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit.
The goal is just to not fall back to the orange. Boys, we made it. We made it. For the first time in like 4 days, we did the orange first attempt.
And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world.
We got this, we got this.
Breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas. For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects. Bought in a store.
Okay, this is gonna be the part where I just choke, but whatever.
That hasn't happened. Because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad,
let's see, next sport.
Although a lot of them
We're gonna go golf. Golf's a pretty bad / mid sport, honestly. I feel like it's better to play than to watch. I'd give it a 5 out of 10.
Once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Okay, we got this. We got this.
Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. And everything around us
Golf I
is
feel like
trash.
is just like a
Trash becomes
filler
the new
sport,
medium,
but
the
unless you
lingua
want to play
franca
it,
of the digital age.
golf's like a
You
chill
can build
sport.
culture out of trash, but only trash culture. B games, B movies,
Oh
music.
my god, that was a comeback.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous
My
mountain of trash,
lord.
an ash heap of creativity's fountain.
Like, that was a...
landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite.
Am I actually gonna get bucket first attempt today? Like, yeah.
There's 3D models of
My
breakfast.
lord.
Gen X's fanfic
I'm
novels,
doing well today.
magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on Live Leak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups. Car crash, epic failed gifs.
We're gonna stop talking about sport now, because I feel as if I just need to focus.
Rotten, untitled. Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds until some newer thing beckons and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight. In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something
okay.
demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things? When games were new, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle. Some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat.
No.
You could swallow a baseball bat.
It's pretty lucky, I think, that I
Now I know.
caught
Most
that
likely you're
edge.
watching this on YouTube or Twitch.
Or I probably
some
would have
dude
fallen
with
down the
10
snake.
million views does it for you. Like a
Not gonna
baby
lie,
bird
kinda
eating
scared me.
chewed up food. That's culture too. But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable. What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate it if you got this far, feeling frustrated. It's underrated. An orange is sweet.
Okay,
juicy
no,
fruit
no, no.
locked inside a peel.
Okay, my reaction time on that. My reaction time. The survival instincts right there.
Coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice. It feels like we're closer now. Composer and climber.
Yeah, I'm
designer
throwing.
and user.
I'm actually throwing.
You could have refused, but you didn't. There was something
I could have
in
gotten
you
a
that
really
was
good run though.
that chose to continue.
No.
It means a lot
Okay.
to me that you've come this far, endured this much. Every wisecrack, every insensitivity, every setback you've forgiven me is a kingly gift.
Okay, yeah. No, it's different now. It's different. It's personal. It's personal.
We have the same taste, you and I. It's not ambition. It's ambition's opposite. An obdurate mission to taste defeat. You'll feel bad if you win, so I put this snake in for you. Have you thought about who you are in this? Are you the man in the pot, Diogenes? Are you his hand? Are you the top of his hammer? I think not. Where your hand moves, the hammer may not follow, nor the man, nor the man's hand. And this here is
That's deep.
his intent,
Great.
the embodied resolve in his uphill ascent.
We got this. We got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. No. Okay. Okay. Just make sure I don't fling myself off the mountain.
You've conquered the ice cliff, the platforms, the church,
No.
and the rectory, the living room.
We're gonna be very careful right now because
the construction site, the granite
I'm in a
rocks,
rush
and the
to be
lakeside.
getting over it today.
You've learned to hike. There's no way left to go but up. And in a moment, I'll shut up. But let me say, I'm glad you came.
Yep, okay. No. Beam me up, boys. Beam me
I
up.
dedicate this game to you, the one who came.
Okay, okay. Let's go, let's go.
To you with all my love.
Come on. Okay, we got this. And that's beating getting over it, day 21. Thank you for watching. Let's see the time. 10 minutes. Almost sub 10. Anyway, that was episode 21 of Getting Over It Every Day for 50 days. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.